Okay, so I saw Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by J.K. Rowling, or at least the book by J.K. Rowling, with open arms. I mean, another Harry Potter movie, a spin-off. That's great. So then I watch it, and they just say I'm not the biggest fan. So first, the movie's about this guy named Newt Scamander. He comes to New York City in the late 1920s, and what's interesting about the movie is, well, it's kind of the time where witches roam the land and everyone's like scared of them. But there's its own Ministry of Magic, and since it's in New York instead of London and stuff, they have their own rules, and I can accept that. But like the rules don't make sense. Like there's some parts of the movie where they have different views on Muggles, and it just doesn't make sense. It's just for plot wise. Like they like Muggles and then they hate Muggles. Like it doesn't really make any sense. Oh, I'm sorry, no match. There's really no point except that they're in different places to be called different things. But there was really no point to that. But the thing I hate most about this movie is that the characters are all very, very unlikable. Like Newt is just boring, and his acting is not that great. The actor didn't do a good job. He just sounded kind of like a smart aleck. And the Muggle Jacob just was too funny, and this movie's setting a serious tone, but now it's like he's the funny one, and since he's the funny one, he just kind of takes away from the serious tone that it's supposed to have. He does have some okay moments, like some sweet moments with Queenie. And speaking of Queenie, she just makes me uncomfortable. Like, I know she's like a woman of the times, but whenever she was on stage, I just thought she was trying to be like stereotypical, like woman from the times. I think it's setting a stage, but like just made me uncomfortable, and she really didn't do anything. And Tina, the person that follows Newt around, is very unlikable, and she just isn't like Hermione at all. Like, she doesn't do good acting, and the quest they go on really doesn't do much for me. It just isn't that interesting, with the characters not being that interesting, and the story not making any sense. Now, the one thing I can say about this movie that is okay is the effects. Like, the effects because Newt is writing about these monsters, how we should protect them. I mean, okay, well, since they wrote about these monsters and how to protect them, when Jacob goes into this cave, his magic bag, it is really cool. Like, you can see all these backgrounds of different monsters, and that's all the Harry Potter I wanted. Like, that was really perfect. And Jacob's reactions actually did work for there, because it was like wonder and awe of seeing this, like all these things. Like, Jacob didn't see these things, so it was a muggle, and that was pretty good. But some of the CGI outside the case wasn't that good. Like, the monsters they fought didn't seem that real, and the gravity for them and the depth for them, it didn't seem real at all. It just felt like they were like plastered in without any care put into them. So honestly, it just made me mad. Like, this is a Harry Potter movie. Like, why don't they act... Well, this isn't a Harry Potter movie. I know it's trying to act differently, and I know it's the first in like, a pentology, so I know they're just trying to set the stage, but it really didn't set the stage right. I feel like it had okay CG, but terrible characters and a story. I felt like it could have been much more. I'll watch the next ones, and maybe my opinions will change, but so far, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is just kind of like a 4 or a 5 range. It isn't anything special, and it's just kind of a bad movie for me. Maybe we'll see some more in the future. Goodbye.